backpacks are a marvelous invention, don't you think?
Sure. All right, so we're stepping back in with some more Parabellum. We're going to try to get about an hour, hour and a half in here and see exactly what we're doing. As we left off the last time, we were supposed to secure the rendezvous point. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with her. Every time we watch this, every time we exit the Pip Boy, she just like freaks out. That's extremely weird. All right, so this is weird too. And I may be switching her to Mole Rat need. Switching her to first person, just so we don't have to see the weird freakouts all over the place. All right, I'll take that. Nice of them to conveniently locate a armor bench for us. Okay. So as you know, the way we play, right? Loot first, everything else second. It's just, I don't know, it's just our thing. So when you come and watch this, that's what you come in and do, right? You know, right off the bat, oh, it's John. He's going to loot. Okay. Something was telling me, hey, why don't you go to the rendezvous point that you're supposed to secure? Let's see. And then if you guys remember from the last time, here, nope, wrong button. That button. All right, so we have Heather with us. And somewhere around here, there she is.
Oh, my
Then we have
systems are
Curie.
eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Okay. And if we remember correctly, she shot us down. She friend zoned us the last time we talked to her.
I have seen pictures of that.
So now, we aren't necessarily going to give up, but you know that's where we last left off. Oh, look at this. And I sure enough did not need or want the missiles, but I took them anyway. Okay. Nowhere to go from here. Mm-hmm. So, any changes that we've made since the last time? One, I took immersive containers off. I took that off because what we found through troubleshooting our Ash Lotus mod list, is that immersive containers isn't conducive to stability. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to. It actually does more harm than good, and it's sad because that is it is one of my favorite mods. But as I stated over and over again, right? I do not believe in adding instability to your game. And so adding mods that are going to make my game more unstable, unstable is not what we do here. So even though it is an absolute one of my favorite, who are you? Angie Cooper. You just running around?
We appear to be under fire.
Oh.
Keep well, madame. We must keep this my alert for science.
I don't see anybody.
Why not
Oh,
civilized discussion instead?
okay.
Evade. Continue to later I will review these logs looking for the shooter.
God dang it. Well, that's what adding that mod has done for us, right? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Don't want the missiles.
Your actions could result in injury.
Using up all my ammo here. Where are you? Where are you, lady?
What was lost is found.
I can't see
Why
her.
does it seem so dangerous up here?
Oh, good job, Curry, because I couldn't see her.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Where? Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, she's still shooting?
It's gonna blow.
Are you still not dead? You gotta be dead. There's another one over here.
This place is so violent.
Where are you? Oh, you're down too. You guys are blowing through all my ammo. Yeah, you see that change in the body from what she was when she was wearing it to how the body just balloons up there. That's not good. That means some or something's off with the body slide files. So the basically the output. So that's something I got to look into. See, that one's fine. Oh, I see what the problem
There is something
is.
nearby.
Okay.
Identity
You
unknown.
showed them.
Yeah, we'll take that one, that one. Come at me, at me, at me. Ooh. Curry, you almost got shot. And since you friend zoned me, I don't know that that's I'm gonna feel bad about that.
If I had to pick one kind of meat to eat for the rest of my life, it would be Mirelurk meat. Good thing there's so many of them around.
Is that everybody? Seemed like there was a lot of folks coming at us. I mean, we got Mirelurks coming, just deciding they wanted to join in the fracas. Okay, so whoa.
These are feeling worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
I'm sure. Let's get up out of here. Alright. Our rendezvous point is right around here somewhere. Good thing alright. What are we doing? Okay, wait until nighttime for Old Man Stop. Alright, well, while we're waiting, might as well check for D-loots. We just went by something. Could it have been just the light on the gun? It made me think, yeah, it could have been. That's probably what it was. Okay. Alright. And according to the game, we have secured said rendezvous point. Okay. All right, first thing, let's get something to drink. Uh-oh. You like our outfit?
I've never saved
Grognat.
a save
Grognat.
before.
So,
I hope we don't get
I kinda
burnt
like it,
doing this.
but we gotta work on that. All right, how do you wait in this game? That's not it. That's not it. Oh, you sit. Then wait. All right, we gotta wait till nighttime. Wait till after dark. Hold on. All right, we'll have a noodle cup and death claw steak. I am properly hydrated now.
Hey there.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
All right, I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, so we're just gonna wait. All right, do something, brother.
Hey.
Everything looks clear. This is H222.
Oh God.
H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
All right, there may be more raiders out there. Let's do this.
There may be more raiders out there. We should make this quick.
Quick. Got it.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Why not talk to me?
Why can't you talk to me?
I don't really know, but Mr. Stockton told me it's best for everyone. I don't think he was lying to me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
You're welcome.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna put my weapons away. See if that changes anything. Let's try talking to him one more time. Get through this.
Everything looks clear.
Okay.
This is H222.
Okay.
H.
Sure. What sort of name is...
It's my designation.
The Institute doesn't. I'll fire up the signal.
All right, do it, man. Don't talk about it. There we go. Do I need to do it?
I'm a wanderer. They call me a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around.
All right, I think it's broken.
Hi.
Everything looks clear.
Oh,
This
shut
is
up.
H222.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't an ice cream social.
You're quite right. I'll fire up this.
Please. No one's stopping you, bro. I think that's the signal right there. Finally. Nope. What the fuck? I'm gonna shoot you in a minute. I'm gonna shoot him too. Whoa. Okay. In case you're wondering, I'm just looking to see if there's any scragglers. Now, it said we got everybody and that we were ready. But as we know with Bethesda games, specifically Fallout, doesn't mean anything if you've accomplished all the required prerequisites for it. If something is still
The roads are the dust,
triggering
the winds are the dustiest,
or something hasn't like just registered itself to say, hey, it's you know, this piece was done, this please, you know, set this flag or whatever, say this is done, this is done. And then what it looks like right now is maybe it's not late enough. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't have surprised me if there was someone still alive, like a raider alive, hiding somewhere or something. And that is keeping it, the quest from progressing. But I don't see. So right now, the fact that it won't move ahead or move along, and you saw that he did try. He actually did go up to the lantern and try to light it. So the fact that he couldn't light it, or that he didn't come and talk to us.
Everything looks clear.
See?
This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
All right. So you can see we've exhausted all the possible combat.
There may be more raiders out there. We should make this quick.
Quick. Got it.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Please.
And
See?
there.
And there.
Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Roger that. See, sometimes it takes
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye. Right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
You here to pick up the package?
You here to pick up a package?
Yeah, I'm here for the package. Speaking of which, hey, you You okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
What type
What
of help?
type of help?
We need to get to Ticonderoga safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
All right, here we go.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
Please do. I lost him. What are you doing back there, bro? Why are you backtracking? Oh.
Damn. Bring it.
Your enemies have been dispatched.
It's fight night. We're fighting night.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, shoot. God damn it. God damn it. I am such an idiot. You see where we would be loading back to. Basically back to Charlestown before we even made our way there. So everything we just did is done. It's over. Just let the game reload. Fuck. I don't want to. Now, honestly, that was my fault. That was my fault 100%. I just started shooting randomly, thinking, oh, those are stragglers. You know, they haven't come at us yet. And turns out they were the Brotherhood. We just learned that you don't mess with the Brotherhood. Simple like that. But I gotta be honest with you, this hurts me. Hurts me more than anything. Just because the one simple rule in any Bethesda game is save, and save often. And is just simply because of stupid mistakes. Also, when you die, you go back to the last save point. Unless you're like in God mode or something, you're gonna die. It happens. You know, simple mistakes. Step on a stupid, trap or something. But the penalty is severe, especially if you're not saving regularly. And right now, as we can see, I mean, it is taking us, I mean, way back, right? Assist 2 data was corrupted in your save. As much as possible was rebuilt. You can safely continue with the save. So I don't want to do that. And you can see we can't save in survival. So that is why I do that. Now, the other thing too, though, is the workaround with that is you can save and go to the main menu or go to desktop and it will automatically create a save file, an exit save, right? And then you can say, all right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit continue and we're going to see if that's the correct file. But then the other thing, and then I usually try to make it a point that after every significant battle or discovery or conversation, I save. So why I didn't save at all during that period, I don't know. I really don't know why I didn't do that. Now, depending on your mod list and depending on the basically the severity of the restrictions from the mod list, the game will autosave. And so
I'm just here between jobs.
okay.
Hi, I'm Meg.
All right. So as you can see, we got to go do all that stuff all over again because again, I didn't save. What I don't, and the reason I changed her outfit was I don't like, and maybe I don't have the high heel system in the game or whatever, but you see how her feet are clipping in through the ground? I don't like that. See, if you look at her over here, and then I don't really care for the high heels anyway, but
Hi, I'm Meg.
you see how her
For 10
heels
cash, I can give you
are
the
not clipping,
Nobody knows a place like me.
but hers are. So it's like, and then you see the body type difference too compared to hers. She's not that thin, right? I think one is using one type of body and the other one is using another, and then that goes to the slider files, right?
You ain't caravan folk.
See, that's a different,
Look,
right?
I'm trying to relax. I've been on the road a long time.
That body type is more in line with this one and this one, where hers is different. And then it's probably due to what she's wearing, as opposed to, like, here, I'll talk to her. And then what I'll do is, just for test purposes, we'll have to give her something we know. I think this one for sure. Nope, that didn't change much. Maybe she is that then. I don't think that's the case. But I'm gonna give her boss uniform.
Hell is like a home away from home. Only place caravan folk have to mingle together, you know?
So you can see the outfit
Market's
here.
the white building with all the fancy columns. Always
So-
someone doing trading there.
Now, I had to take away immersive containers, so you can see I did find other files, lootable crates. So it was funny because lootable crates is also a mod for Skyrim as well, right? So the Skyrim has a lootable crates mod,
Kessler
and then
keeps his town together. Between the caravan
now
horses and the raiders.
so does this. And then the main reason, and then here's the part that kind of ticks me off, is this is the whole reason I have this here. This is why I do this, you know. It's like I make sure I have the quick save because it's required. You know what I mean? It's like with this game, and as with everything, you can't just run around and say, okay, yeah, we're good, unless you don't mind going back and redoing something over and over and over again. Where are we headed? We're headed this way. Now we're coming at a different angle now, which we know we're down by the waterfront or close to it because of all the Mirelings that were part of that attack as well. Look, there's a junk bot that's looted. I think we've come past here before. Yep.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Alright, we need that. We need that.
You are carrying so much.
Don't worry, I'm going to fix that in a minute. Alright, so now here's another thing that we do. That's a little cheaty, but it's called the personal storage. So I use the cheat terminal. This is the main reason why I have it. It's for this. So I can come down through here and say, okay, you know what? Now, I know what you're thinking. You see all these weapons here, and you says, well, why don't you give some of those weapons to, your compatriots there? And trust me, they already have a ton of weapons that they're carrying around that are just as good as the ones, or if not better than the ones we picked up. So it's not truly necessary to give them any more weapons than what they have. And you can see right here, what I've done is I've just said, you know what? We got to get rid of some of this stuff here. All right, so let's start down this way. You can see right now the total amount of loot we have stored in our dimensional storage container that we carry around with us in the cheat terminal. We have 8,900. 8,900 pounds of stuff, of loot. And that doesn't include any of the times that I've actually cleared it out when I've gotten to a settlement. All right, so this is actually where the ambush happened the first time. So we got to trigger it, and then we got to get cover. You see there down there. Did somebody just shoot at me? Somebody just shot at me. But I can't see I can see the Mr. Gutsy over there. He's probably engaged with the Raiders. 2-ball bobby pin. Hey, we're here, right? Might as well grab stuff as needed. Okay. It's gonna get hairy here soon. Oh.
Play with us and you die, you dumb motherfucker.
Thank you, Mr. Gutsy.
We appear to be under fire. Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
At least
There is a lot more of this up there than I was
I
led to
think
believe.
raiders would run when they see us coming.
no. We probably should expect more, not less. And then Mr. Gutsy is really helping out, I think. Brotherhood night. Do not shoot the Brotherhood.
Wait, what was that? Right here!
Who's shooting at you? Raiders
There is
scum.
something nearby. Identity unknown.
Is he down?
Again, I have survived yesterday.
Okay. That was much simpler than the first time around. We had a lot more enemies. And I don't know, truthfully, if it's that the Mr. Gutsy decided, hey, you see the change in body right there? That's concerning. So we got to get to the bottom of that. But just gonna run around real quick. Scavengers, unless they're hostile, aren't that big a deal. We're not shooting Brotherhood. You know what happened last time. Matter of fact, it says to wait. So we are actually good if we want it. Okay. Let's be smart about this time around.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Oh, I'm in combat. How am I in combat? Who am I fighting? And seriously, who you fighting? Heather.
Odds of your success are virtually nil.
That took way more shots than it needed to.
I
Hey.
have seen pictures of that.
I think it's safe to say that we're not in combat anymore. Oh, dang. I didn't want that.
I've never saved a synth before. I hope we don't get burnt doing this.
See, it'd be great if once this is done, it did an auto save. But that is something we probably could have done ourselves. All right, so we're gonna take one of those, take one of those, one of those. One of these, and that. All right. There we go. Let's step back. Let's wait right here so we don't get in the way. And then talk to old man Stock.
Clear. This is H222.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you. I'll fire up the...
Please do. All right, nobody's in his way. And there.
Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
All right, man. Here he comes.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye, right? I
That's
heard
right.
about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders? Not a problem.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga Safe House, my home.
Let's go.
A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggle them out of the Commonwealth.
All right. And here we go.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
Please do. I'm going to save. All right, let's go. When he takes off running, we know there's raiders about. But we also know we want to go this way, so we know there's raiders about. We've been through here before.
You're
So
mine
there-
now.
We're going to make Charlestown a safer place, one asshole at a time.
Have you found something interesting?
Yeah. So I should probably be moving along with my mission instead of looting everything, right? Where are you at, bruh? All right, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hold the door. Hold door. All right, man.
High rise.
Still here. All right. Let's go. We're behind you.
Maybe later.
I'm not a criminal.
a criminal. Depends on what it is. If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
I think we screwed up. I think when we clicked on him and we were trying to push him, and all right, here we go.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
It's all right, man. Okay, so just let him go. Don't mess with him. We got stuck in a conversation that basically had no end. Just let him do his thing. He'll engage us if he needs to.
But thank you. Thank all of you.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Okay, maybe I should have saved that last point. Where you stop. All right. Don't engage.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
When he stops at the bridge, scan. Save, then scan. So right here, he's gonna. All right, save. All right, bro. All right, hold on, man. Okay. I think we were forcing it to do too much at one time. There we go. All right. Broham. Let's just check. Talk with High Rise. All right.
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
High Rise, where's your guy going?
Oh, I am in combat again.
We missed every single shot.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters. There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
We've been through here before. Hey.
High rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
All right, nice. Yeah, so we've come through. Ooh. We've come through taking these guys out before. And as you can see, we looted what we could. There we go. All right. We have to make our way back to where are we headed? All right, report back to Dr. Carrington. Hold on. Okay, stop doing that. And where are we? Okay, Railroad HQ is where we are headed. All right. All right, let's head back. Tell Doc what happened. How do you get across? That ain't the way. Now, we've already come across this. We've come through here before because we were heading to HQ. So now we're just basically retracing tracks that we've already gone through. But you never know. New raiders could have moved in. God dang it.
No funny business.
Look, relax, man. I'm not here to cause any problems.
Relax. I'm not here to cause any problems.
Good to hear. Never know who you'll encounter out and about in the Commonwealth.
Hands where I can see them.
Don't worry. I'm not trying anything.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna try anything.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say before pulling a gun.
We'll dig in and hold this position.
All right, ladies. All right, we're getting close. It's a lot closer than I thought it was, actually.
This area cleared. Proceeding with search protocol. Please step into the open and identify yourself.
1
Interesting. All right, we want to go. Where are you taking? Oh, there it is. Welcome to the Fallout.
I may have detected on activities resuming.
Really? Oh, dang. Okay. I feel like I'm moving further away from the end. Am I? Did I miss it? It's over there. All right.
Did you hear that?
Welcome to the Fallout.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But...
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done. Tell me about Augusta.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Roger that.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon. When running synths out of the wealth, Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute. The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
She looks better now. Where's Tinker Tom? No, they told us Tinker Tom is working on something. So we got to get on board with it. Welcome to the Fallout. Alright, I think he's over here.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scaver.
Who's that ass? Alright. Oop. Come on, get out of here. Hey, where's Tinker?
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
No, I'm not. I'm looking for Tinker.
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
So give me the details.
So, give me the details.
Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Okay. All right. So we got a couple things that we can do. We need to find Tinker, man. All right. Oh, wrong one. The annoyances and dangers of... All right.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Okay. What else? What else? That's Railroad Agent. R404. Anything you want to talk about?
Anything you want to talk about? As much as I'd like to stay and chat, I've hung out here long enough. With everything that's going on, we need more agents in the field.
You know, if you're heading out, why not come with me?
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
You know, that makes a lot more sense than going out alone. And I'm sure Des wouldn't mind if he had some backup. Alright, let's go.
You know, I can't complain about your outfit, but hey, wait, come here, talk. Up.
What you got for me?
Oh, I got a lot of stuff for you. All right, we're gonna give you one of those. All right. I'll give you that. I don't know that this actually helps you at all. I'll give you that. I don't know that that helps you at all either. What do you got? You got a metal left leg. All right, so right leg, right arm. I already gave you. There you go. Then, all right, so you have a combat weapon that takes 45s. I need to give you at least one. All right. Okay, so there you go. Here, let's put... Whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take those back. I will take that, and then what we will do is here, take this. Yeah, that'll work a little bit better. Not very modest, are you? Let's see, you got a right arm, right leg. You need a left leg. All right. Okay. I liked your other outfit better, but gosh darn. All right, where is what's his name? You can't tell me that Tinker's working on something and then not let me find Tinker, find out what he's working on.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
No, I had people with me.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy.
Hey.
It's my envious.
Okay.
Glad you're with us.
Me too.
Are you injured?
I am not. I am lost.
We
Hey.
have a backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth safely.
Yo, where's Tinker? Where's Tinker the Stinker? Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Does that seem right to you that we couldn't find him? He's working on something, but we couldn't find him? Is this the way we came in? Yeah, I think so. Isn't there a shortcut to leave? Oh, there is. There is. Instead of going this long, convoluted way.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Randolph Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
What's the story about Randolph?
What's the story about Randolph?
Everyone that knew the actual location of Randolph died during the last Courser Blitz. So this dead drop is our first chance to reestablish contact.
Sounds kind of suspicious.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. But if some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
You get out.
Here's the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Maybe that's Tinker right there. I think I'd rather go through the church. So we got 3 missions right now. We got to start up a new joint. We got to go check out the dead drop. And then we got to do the thing for Doc.
Think about your hero when you're at ground zero and crawl out through the fallout back to me.
Hey, no such thing as junk in the Commonwealth.
Hey.
I get.
Oh, that's a sniper rifle. God dang it. Okay. We're not using this one? Why? I mean, we can use Kellogg's. So let's give her that.
That it's great he's got all this confidence now, but I miss the old Travis. Now he sounds like just another DJ.
Did we settle that for? Well, I don't know that that's impacting us yet. So get to the dead drop. It's over here.
You look like you could use a little.
I figured the dead drop would probably be the easiest one to just nail down and resolve. Except if we don't get lost. Yep, like that. Don't worry. We'll get our force situated. I'll probably have to go deep into my inventory stores and find something for her. So, yes. She and Curry, I think.
Have you found something interesting?
The looting part always makes me feel a little dirty.
The looting part? That's what we're all about. I don't know why I took the rib cage. Can we get through here? Yep, we can. You hear that? You hear a birdie bird. We were here. So whatever's going on, they're still at it.
One thing's for sure. We are told.
Yeah, look at them. All right, what would it gone in under? What would it have? It's not under junk. I would assume it's under miscellaneous, but where? Notes. Am I missing it or something? Okay. I'm completely at a loss on it. Alright, hold on. Determine the status of the safe house. Okay, sure.
Someone is near. Oh, there you are.
What the heck? Seriously, bro. Where did they all go? Alright. Needed that.
Odds of your success are
Oh,
virtually
shoot.
nil.
Yeah, they got me.
Wasn't there one more up here? Okay. I'm confused. Alright. What is this? Determine status of Augustus. We gotta go there? Ooh.
That's it.
It was not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
And she's in. Johnny, tell her what she's won. I know a guy who could date stuff just by the amount of dust on it. Probably something a synth would do.
I have seen pictures of that.
This looks familiar. We gotta go around this corner. Where are we? Cemetery. Alright. Slow. Have we been here? I think we have. Check out the area to tell us what's been going on around here.
I am a wanderer. They call me a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around.
Alright. We're going to first person. Mm-hmm. We're going to breathe a sigh of relief. Oh. Okay. What the heck? Hold on. All right, ladies. We have to figure out what happened here, huh?
That lovely aroma of burning human flesh. Nothing quite like it.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. I know, right? First thing we do, come in, we loot. There's flesh burning somewhere.
Now, what do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. I don't start talking crazy. getting paranoid. Ain't nothing here.
Oh shoot, wait a minute, take that. Paranoia is gonna kill you, bro.
This isn't your day. Stay focused.
Engaging evasive maneuver. I believe a sniper has found us. This is the right word, yes?
Ladies, stay up, man. Stay up. I'll be right there. I'll be back in the fight in just a moment. Actually, let's do that real quick. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Where are you?
Guess you missed the part about saying no to things.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
The times you're the nail.
Where'd the little bitch go?
Someone's close by. Or something.
There you are, you little bitch.
You in that language, bruh.
I'm just getting started.
Really?
Disappearance act, huh?
Yeah, if you want to call it that. Where is this? Where is this clown?
Show your face. Come on.
Oh man.
I dare ya.
2 railroad agents. 3, 4, 5. God damn, man.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Watch your language, bro.
Peekaboo.
Bro. You're gonna have to app me better than that, man. I may have to take that back.
Yes.
Whoa. Hey, what are you wearing the Rangers? You are. Hey.
Trading.
Trade. Did you say trade? Here, let's go over here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, why aren't I keeping it for myself? Because that is a nice piece right there. So either I take back the other Rangers. Let's give her that. Give her that. That back. Okay. so that's armor.
Bingo.
That's what I say.
You should start your own book club the way you're going through those.
Right?
So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in?
There's a ton of science in here, okay?
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Okay. How do we get upstairs? Thought I saw stairs somewhere. No. There's a lot of railroad agents in here. Way over there. Right. Let's see where this takes us. Whoa, 6th floor. All right. Well, we gotta be careful now. The game is determined to put us in harm's way.
Crab cake dinner.
Seems to be another one around here somewhere.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
No. How can you think such a thing?
Have you found something interesting?
Maybe.
What the?
That get you at an unmentionable time?
The jet will make you jittery.
It will.
Guess they were right.
Not saying you don't have reason to be jittery right now. Just saying that jet will add to it. You know what's interesting is I remember clearing this place out for other reasons. You're just growing fungus on the table?
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
I didn't hear a thing, but
What the fuck was that?
your death. Your imminent death.
Time to reel him in.
Don't run. I got my credit card right here. What do you need? I'll tell you what.
You are going down.
Tell you what.
Oh, you arm.
Ow.
That arm
Get the
looks
guy
bad.
with the missile. Get the
Might
guy
wanna
with the
patch
missile.
that up before it flies off. I can't replace it like I can.
Not muscles, missiles.
Well, I think I'll be breaking any sprinting records anytime soon.
Where are you?
Violent tendency great to decrease your life expectancy.
I can't see him. I have no angle. Lady, I'm trusting you to do something here. Oh. I'm shooting into the. I'm just wasting ammo.
At least I can observe
Okay. I need a new weapon.
Could use a hand over here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
No, nobody.
Murder on the streets of Boston. More news at 11.
Yeah, I know, right? Whoa. Who would have thunk, man? Who would have thunk? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. All right. All right, we gotta clear this out. Okay. Let's see. What are you? All right, You can go. All right. Okay. What's this?
Sweet.
Good luck. It is open.
Ooh, okay. Definitely need that. Ooh, money. All right.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Yes. More of the something before the troubles. Okay. Can we get around, or are we stuck? I think we're stuck. Do we need to go down just yet? Where are the bodies? Okay. Yeah. Let's go down. Alright. Nothing. Okay. I don't know what I took. Report back to Dr. Carrington. Okay. All right. Oh. This is unfortunate. Oh, we can sleep here. Okay, good.
This is gonna be fun.
That's a wrap.
Okay, so there's still more. Yeah, we gotta find that.
Who's out there?
Just me. Just me. Nobody. Nobody really.
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
No. Perhaps not. And if they are, it's a little late.
Huh?
We'll never know. I don't think her friend is either.
I swear I must be going crazy.
What?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Getting shook up over me.
Where? Where are you? feel like I have to give away my position to Gay to figure out where she is.
It sure as hell looks that way.
'Cause
Who's there?
you know what I mean? That may be everybody. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that too. Nice. And here we thought we were ready to rock and roll to leave. And the game shows us there's way more loot to be had. Right. Here's something. No. No.
I'd much rather discuss science. Or science.
Okay. I was not expecting that to go. I was not expecting, yeah, exactly, right? I was not expecting it to go that well. As a matter of fact, yeah, I was like, God dang it, save. It actually kind of sucks to see so many railroad agents taken out like that.
You must take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb.
Might want to pop a rat at.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Insufficient power. Oh. Oh, can't do anything about that now. Oh well. Oopsies. I don't think there's any. Yeah, that's it. So either we figure out how to redo the power thing, undo what we did, undo the thing we did that before we did the thing we undid, before we undo. And I'm starting to think that was our way out. Except all the radiation. Did we jump down? Fuck, we did. Guys. I don't know how to fix this. Alright, so this is connected here. Right? There's no jumping. We can't jump back up. Shit. I gotta think. Because I think our last save was after we took this out. Alright, follow the wire. It goes up. There it is. There it is. Oh, thank you. Whoop. Whoop.
Worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
It's worth about 9 rads per second is what it's worth about. I need a stove.
Shame we don't build things anymore.
Pull these bars first.
Hanging around. Wasted.
Gotta take off those bars first.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
You're right. So, what we need is a stove. And then reason I want a stove is because watch, what we need to do, medicine, we need a right away, and then a blood pack, antibiotics, and a stim pack. And then I'm gonna take a noodle cup. Now we got a drink.
To be a million times
Alright, we're still
harder
parched.
than
We're still
TNT.
parched. I don't want to drink the last of my purified water because that's all I got. All right, the Med-X is wore off. Well, and that's kind of why I want a stove right now. I'm about to say, did you hear that? Whatever it was. All right.
I don't want to set the world on
Okay. Whoa. She turned around. I thought it was a raider. I was about to shoot her.
call out, baby, kick the wall out.
What I sure could use is a camp. Kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a place or, a camp, any place with a stove. Hey, Nightingale.
If you picked up any rads or bullet holes out there, I should be able to help.
All right, man. Let's see.
Just hurt all over.
Okay. Walk me through your symptoms.
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Haven't been hitting the chems too hard.
Glad to hear it. Anything else wrong?
Okay, well, I guess that was it.
No, we're done.
If you're ever in a pinch, we leave medical caches tucked away. Look for them around churches and hospitals.
Will do. Hey, wait, I need the tray, bruh. All right, there we go. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. What else will we take off your hands? I'll take these two, by the way, too. And that. All right. Now, I've got a world of stuff that I should be selling. Boom. Boom. Day Tripper, Mentats, Overdrive. Let's see. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna take all your money now. Thank you. Peace, bro. Okay. So now. All right. That's good. Yes. Completely hydrated. All right. Everything should be. Yeah. Hunky dory. Okay. So there we are, me and the ladies. Oh, is that the ship? Yeah, we might be able to actually cross here. But I don't know that I don't think we're gonna go. As a matter of fact, we're not going to go back to dock. So second thing is we're gonna try to check this one out next, right? So that's over here near, looks like near this Charles River Auction House. Where are we? Whoa. Okay. World map. All right. All right, so this is where we were at the Kendall Hospital. We just cleared that. So if we're looking, this is probably where we are. This is where we need to go. So we need to cross the bridge. Oh, it's not that far. So we'll come down and then over here. And then so that would be the next, yeah, where we need to pick up that dead drop there. Now if it says that we need to go and deliver it someplace, then we deliver it, and then we're gonna hit. Then we're gonna do the Mercer State safe house. So I figure we try to get all three done while we're out and about, and then we will report back to the dock. Right? As a matter of fact, report back and turn all this stuff in, right? So this one is Outpost Zimonia. Where is Outpost Zimonia? Is this it up here? Wow. That's way up there, bruh. Right? Because you see it's even kind of northeast of Ten Pines Bluff. So we gotta, I mean, that's a ways up there compared to where we are, right? So we hit this, then we gotta backtrack all the way up and then come all the way back down to the safe house. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do next time. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for sticking with us. Very much appreciated. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Right? That's how we help the channel. That's how we get it out to more folks. Subscribing is free. And we got to figure out what is going on with our girl, though. She's caffeinated, HP, resist, increased chance of getting, suppressed immunity. Probably from all the stuff that we took. But yeah, so there we are. That's the crew that's going right now. And next stop, right over here. And then way up north. We're going to head way up north. We're going to dive back in. Right now, I got to be honest with you. This is playing way more stable than expected. And maybe that immersive containers mod was that much of a draw or a drain on the stability. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Ow. Why would you do that? I tell you, some people, man. Now, I usually like to use the blood packs first to get back my my health,
So much data on the world
as opposed
before
to
the
the stim packs,
I may have to
because
delete some of it to store my
blood
new
packs don't.
observations.
Oh gosh, insomnia, of course. Blood packs don't dehydrate you, but they don't give you a whole lot back, but they give you some back. and I don't think you'll turn into a vampire using them. So, but yeah, that's where we stand right now. We've been friend zoned by Curie, and we are already in a relationship with Heather. I'm not sure where Piper is, to tell you the truth. I'm sure we would have had her at some point, and I probably would have had to let her go just because of Curie and the game only allowing you to have one. So that's our one vanilla follower, right, with the game. Except it lets me have R404, and R404 I don't believe is a added. I believe that's, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe because now I have AFT loaded, I can have, so if I went back and found Piper, if anything, I would prefer to find Kate. I like her mission. I like her thing too, right? So, oh shoot. The longer we stand here, the more danger we find ourselves in.
Be careful.
That's all,
Violent
folks.
invasions can result in a variety of injuries.
So yeah. So that's where we'll leave it, guys. And let's just do this. And then remember, we'll see you next time. Remember, we got a lot of stuff still left to do. And then I think the key is we're going to finish out as much as we can with the railroad. And then really key back. I think one of the things we have to do here also is head back down to that mutant guy and tell him what we found, so then we can get our way into, oh my gosh, what is it called? The Institute. I'm not sure what we're going to do with Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. I don't know. I don't think you have to, right? I think by working with the railroad and then turning our sights on the Institute, we may be alienating ourselves away from the Brotherhood of Steel anyway, right? So that might be a non-starter anyhow, unless we decide to change allegiances, right? But I don't think you can be both Brotherhood and Railroad. I think they kind of counter each other, don't they? Okay, guys. So with that, I'm outie. You guys be good. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you next time. Peace.